Good evening, my friends, and welcome to our Destiny World. Daniel Miller here, as usual. How's everybody doing? What was your Sunday like? We've had a chilly day here, a lot colder than during the last week, and a lot of rain overnight, and it looks like it's going to be raining tonight as well, so not too bad really. The air has been refreshed. I'm not suffering any longer from my evening humidity, and I'm ready to jump in and do another Destiny 2 Forsaken broadcast. Tonight, a bit of a shorter broadcast compared to the last couple of days, because it's late and we'll just try to do a few bounties really that were given to us by the Spider. And I really thoroughly enjoyed my Destiny 2 adventures during this week. Surprised really with how difficult some of those adventures are, and definitely a step up compared to all the other DLCs in the game so far. And as you know, I've reached a stage where in order to progress I need to be completing all the bounties given to me by the Spider, and I need to complete those that are basically targeting certain criminals who are still at large, i.e. the ones that escaped the prison of elders, and they're wanted. So therefore all of those need to be filled and completed as well. So that is the task for tonight. We are going to carry on with our adventures first and foremost. 3 were left since yesterday. Well, not since yesterday, since we started those quests. The quests yesterday were indeed thoroughly enjoyed all the battles and had a lot to do. There were loads of enemies, you know, plenty of activities, and the evening just basically flew by with everything that was to be done. Really, Destiny 2 Forsaken is looking and feeling like an amazing, very, very vast game with loads of different things to do, and a massive big open world and loads of different characters and enemies and all sorts. So I really look forward to Shadowkeep and to the seasons before I get to it, and really think that Destiny 2 will get to the level where perhaps the developer Bungie wanted even the original to be right from the beginning. If you watched those documentaries, you would have seen that they stated they really wanted cross-platform, they wanted multiplayer, they wanted cross-platform saves as well right from the beginning, but they did not have the tech, and the tech indeed evolved during the last few years, and therefore the game is progressing now down this route. So we are all truly delighted and really look forward to that September with 2 new games coming out. One is going to be the DLC called Shadowkeep, the other Destiny New Light, even offered free of charge and accessible on all platforms. So, you know, we really can't wait for that September to roll. But, you know, today we are pushed for time and we'll just crack on with Destiny 2 Forsaken without further ado. And as you can see, it's beautifully prominently displayed here on my screen, the Bungie Foundation. And today is the day where you can be donating. And it says here that on this day of celebration, we invite you to donate to the iPads for Kids program at www.bungiefoundation.org/donate. Donations of $50 or more will earn you the sign of our city emblem, which is here to your left. Thank you for your support. So remember, video gaming is not just about having fun and entertainment, it's also about charity. And Bungie are one of those developers that are investing a lot of money in various charities, and in order to raise certain causes, to raise the certain awareness of certain causes, I should say. And therefore the one we have today is basically the program called iPads for Kids. You can donate anything, as little as 10 cents if you wish, but every single dime invested will indeed bring some rewards to those children who require iPads, who will benefit of those donations. So remember, enter that address and donate whatever you can, and there will be tremendous charitable benefits for those who will receive those iPads. iPads for Kids program it is, so please visit the website and make sure that you contribute. You will be rewarded, as you've seen, by being given that emblem. So we are back to our Warlock Human Male, played by DRBMiller. 533 is the current light level, and obviously I am on the level 50. We are going to carry on with our adventures. Several have been left there. The Tangled Shore. First and foremost, we'll look at the bounties and our inventory. I sorted it out last night, so I don't need to worry about this. Defeat the Barons on the Tangled Shore. 67% completed. Okay. And initially, we are going to go to the base. Flying Pirate is here. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming and thank you for joining us. Good to see you. What was your day at work yesterday? Was that shift very lengthy? You said it was going to be 12 hours. Did you get enough sleep? I was doing my Destiny 2 Forsaken last night, and I went through those adventures and still have a few more to do, and I worked on my bounties, so all was looking rosy, but actually the adventures turned out to be a lot more difficult than expected. So we'll go back to the courtyard, we'll collect some bounties, and then we'll go back to the Tangled Shore. Forsaken is turning out to be an amazing game. I'm really glad and privileged to be here, and I'm so glad to have picked up that wonderful complete edition on $34.99 with all of that additional content. Recommend it to everyone, and we've heard from Imperial Sniper that he actually did listen to me and followed my recommendation and purchased the complete edition, and then he was trying to get it going earlier today. Hopefully all was properly installed, and I'm very certain and hopeful that Imperial was able to access the same content as me. Fine Pirate says, just getting up for my tonight shift. I see, but I guess you are about 9 hours back, so it's about, what is it, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock out there, 2 o'clock PM roughly, and I guess you will have to go sometime in the evening, right? I guess it's very hot out there. We've had a bit of a breather yesterday with a lot of rain overnight, and it's been a lot more pleasant today, less humid. Although fairly warm early in the day, but a lot cooler towards the evening. It's about 16-17 degrees right now, I think. Let me just double check. Even 15, so the temperature dropped by 10 degrees. Oh, it's about 2:30. 8 hours back. Yeah, 8 hours back. Is it hot? Is it raining? Is it humid? I guess it isn't that humid out there in the desert. Probably a lot more pleasant heat-wise than what we get here.
Dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be. Welcome, Guardian.
Good evening, madam. I've come to collect some bounties, and indeed I can have 2 Sharpshooter and Fallen Harvest, but I don't have... I can't access it.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Sharpshooter will keep. We'll go back to Zavala.
The walls will stand tall once again. Let's begin.
Let's begin indeed.
Very good.
We'll collect all the bounties, we'll increase reputation as well.
Farewell.
Then we'll go back to Banshee. And that will be it. We can also collect some bounties from the Spider.
Guardian.
Should he want to provide us with some, we'll see very shortly. Faction reward, no reputation.
Deal.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Flying Pirate says it's only 38 degrees right now, one of the coolest summer days here. 38 Celsius, one of the cooler days. Well, we are dying out here. when it gets to 38. But you know what? It's just very different. It's humid, it's polluted. It's altogether very, very different type of air that we get here. Well, I can tell you it's very cool tonight. I was seated out there in my local park at the castle grounds, and it was a bit breezy. So by around 7 o'clock it felt nippy, and it's a lot colder now. I think it was about 18, 17 then, and now it's already 15. Temperature still dropping, probably about 13 during the night. And I think tomorrow is not going to be particularly warm. So, and I prefer it if it's like 20 and without any humidity. It's a lot easier for us to survive, and you know, pleasant air, a bit of breeze, that sort of thing. Right, so the time is now 10:30 over here, and we'll go to Tangled Shore. We need to talk to Mr. Spider. I'm not quite certain but I can pick up any of the bounties, because I collected a few yesterday, but hopefully there'll be at least one for us to collect. So that's Flying Pirates. Do you want to come in, sir? Do you want to be here with us for a couple of hours? My stream is not going to be particularly lengthy tonight, but I'll be carrying on with my adventures and, you know, working on everything Forsaken related. So if you want to pop in, let me know. I can bring you in. We can have a couple of hours of gameplay. It's been very difficult for me to fit in my second daily stream, but as you could see, I'm managing to a degree. The last few days were sort of fairly lengthy, 5 to 6 hours, but tonight is going to be just a lot shorter than that, because the lengthy evening streams are interfering with my morning schedule, and I'm afraid I can't really permit for that to carry on for too long. So yeah, let me know if you want to join in, if you have a moment. Off we go to the Tangled Shore, and we are to collect some bounties from pirates. Quite Frank says, I wish I could, but I go in earlier than scheduled tonight. So it's an earlier shift tonight, is it? Is it going to be 12 hours as well? Must be really tough if you're working nights and then you may have to sleep during the day. I've done nights as well, and it's quite tricky in London, you know. I kind of prefer working during the day generally. Oh, it's 10 hours tonight. I guess that's better compared to yesterday. But not to worry. I mean, I hope that all is going to be well, and that these 10 hours will just fly by and you'll be able to come back and relax.
Tell them the jewels are straight from the crystal barrows. It's the truth, as far as they know.
The sound quality in Destiny 2 Forsaken is staggering. So when you walk backwards and forwards, you really get the proper spatial dimension of the sound. It's really absolutely extraordinary.
Not disappointing. Here for a favor. Good choice, my friend.
I think I did pick up this Queenbreaker one. Yeah, I did. I think Queenbreaker Console parties. No, hold on a minute. Yeah, I did complete that yesterday, that's true. No, I didn't actually. Wait a minute, something's not right in here. You completed this, you completed this. I did complete... Oh, no, that's quite right. Yesterday, I was working on my adventures, so that's what it is. And Queenbreaker is another one that I've got already here in my inventory. Actually not here, but there.
Is this a friendly visit? Or are you here to talk business?
Queenbreaker, begin your hunt in Trostland in the European Dead Zone. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we picked up these bounties, we are sorted, and we are more than ready to engage some of those deadly enemies out there. Before we do that, we need to see whether we are properly equipped. Pulse rifle, sidearm, and Crooked Fang linear fusion rifle. So we can try these. That's a very good way to test different weapons, but we need to decide first of all what we'll do. And I'd say we really need to do these adventures. We have... is it 2 left? Yeah, it looks like it's 2 left. Target the Mad Bomber. Oh yeah, that's the adventure we were doing the other night and we couldn't complete it because of all the glitches. Well, that's not dandy really, is it? This one is like sleep time, it's pretty good. This is good. Alright, so let's look for linear fusion rifle. There's a chest in here. Pretty good. And so where's the flag is the question. Where are they going? Cease firing. Right, so where's the flag? So the flag's up there. Oh, it's here. Okay. Target the Mad Bomber. Does it say target the Mad Bomber? Vendicate's death by crossing the scorned barrier known as the Mad Bomber off your list. So we are to be getting that bomber struck off.
Oh, what luck, what fortune. A playmate up here. Hello. To begin.
Find the gift. Find the gift. No. You've gone the wrong way. So where is the gift? Just a second, where is it? Lucian is here. Hello, how are you doing? Lucy says, your ghost looks like a master ball. I'll tell you what this ghost actually is. Let me just have a look at it. I picked it up yesterday. So it's my new ghost. And it is Open Orchid Shell. This one. Open Orchid Shell. And I've got this Jade Rabbit projection attached to it as well. Well, this is a good one, I think. Oh, defend yourself. That's the new part. I got killed immediately. Sweet. Oh, this is the Mad Bomber. Okay.
Dingle on. Close your eye and count down.
We have to disable that splinter mine, or this whole place will blow.
You know what? I'm not happy with those weapons I've got in there. It's not really working for me now. I need to change those weapons. So what we'll do is we'll put for our primary another hand cannon. And that will be... let me see, that is 10 paces. Lucian say, could you up your mic a bit? I'm actually not talking very loud, the mic is. Can you hear me better now? I think it should be alright, unless the music is interfering. And we'll have a look at that sniper. We need our sniper rifle in there, which is elegy, and we need that sword. So this is what we've got. We've got 10 paces, hand cannon, elegy, sniper rifle, and my sword. So that's gonna be a lot better. All right, we need to destroy that mine, and I don't appear to have. Why is this thing die? dead. Well, that's not particularly good, is it? Scream explosion is the one that caused us all those troubles.
Where am I?
And the bomber destroyed us all.
But not you!
Red Legion ships above us. Must be the Cabal the bomber mentioned. Let's follow them.
So we have to follow the ship. You need to hunt the mad bomber. Look at that. No, it's unlikely that I'll be able to do anything in there. Fine Pirate says, when you are low in health, try using the Healing Rift ability. I keep forgetting about it. I just keep forgetting, you know. I enabled it yesterday on all of my subclasses and I just forgot to use it today. Just because it's a new thing compared to Destiny 1, I keep forgetting. We are hunting this mad bomber. Let's see whether we are to succeed. Hopefully. All is going to be rosy. Oh, look at this. This is ridiculous. Well, we can't jump up there. Evidently not. What's this? Flying Pirate says, below you in the cave. Yeah, I figured. I thought it was going to be up there. But discover the cave, so I'm progressing down that route. Lucy is saying glitches on Destiny 2 are so funny. You bet they are. Those we've had about 12 glitches the other day when Pirates and myself were playing Forsaken, and the worst glitch is the one where you have no activity. You come in and there's nothing going on, and I had a big glitch like that yesterday where in fact I didn't know where I was looking for an item or whether I was to encounter the enemies. It was on my fourth adventure, and I did waste a bit of time because of that, you know. They're really annoying, and you come in here for instance and there's nobody around and you're wondering what is going on, right? And actually it's a glitch, but I'm not certain that this is a glitch. We'll have to see. Okay, I'm picking up some ammunition. Defeat the war chieftains. Okay. one of them is up there. Didn't really work. I got killed, but actually I used my rift. What's good in Destiny 2 is that you're able to collect ammunition everywhere, and you know, a lot of loot wherever you go. So that's pretty good. Much enhanced. We defeated one of them, and I do not have any more special ammunition, which is definitely not good. Oh, look at that. Flying Pirate says the way Rift works is that you have to remain to stay healed, but once you leave it, you lose the buff. Yeah, I think it worked. It's just that I don't think it. Yeah. Okay, we got him. I did manage to eliminate him, so that's good. Thin the herd completed. One of the bounties given to us by Spider, and fortunately we'll have some ammunition for special weapon. Just a mad bomber. We'll defuse the mines. Lucy says, I'm going to see Naruto Shippuden, so see you later. Have a good stream and have a good evening. Well, thank you so much for coming and for watching my broadcast, also for being a member of our community. Really appreciate you, and thanks for your contributions. And indeed, I hope you enjoy your evening too, and see you soon. Oh, I fell into the hole. I thought so. Your light fades away, restarting from last checkpoint. Okay, restarting from this last checkpoint. But I don't want to go in that hole. I defused the first mine. Defuse the second one. Similar to Prisoner of Elders, isn't it? Alright. Okay. With our vehicle. To the next area, which is just not too far. So what was the trouble? I know what it is. I should have not used this. Oh, now back to square one. Boo! Okay. Another one. B. hunt the Mad Bomber, which means I need to carry on. Okay. Keep forgetting these holes are deadly. Okay, forgetting that these holes are deadly. Oops, not this way, but Mad Bomber is here. Rift didn't work for some reason. Probably have to recharge. What else? Oh, back to the same thing.
Now again.
no, this is not going to work. And Captain Jack told us yesterday some of those barons were rather difficult to defeat, and I think he was absolutely right. These are hard to beat.
Now we're game.
Ah. all of this from the beginning. Tackle Inquisition is here. How are you, sir? Long time no see. Where have you been? It's all good. I was even worried that something happened. Just asking that I'm having some trouble in here. Not really trouble doing it for the first time, so you know. Learning as I go along, so to speak. Tucker says, I've been very good. I moved and been working a lot. I've caught your stream a few times since, but been unable to participate in the chat. How have you been? I've been splendid. Very busy. The channel has grown. You know, we have lots of community members coming in every day. So altogether, very good indeed. Jack told me the Barons were quite hard to beat, and indeed it's turning out to be this way. Yeah, just coming back to Taco, I've been very good, worked really very hard on my channel, and we have a very busy now Destiny 1 broadcast every day, 5 to 6 hours per day, 10 to 4 BST, British Standard Time, and then I'm slotting in also Destiny 2 Forsaken for some of my evening streams. Tonight is going to be a shorter stream, but otherwise it's usually like 3 or 4 hours, or Destiny 2 as well. And you know, it's been a very good time, very rewarding. We have a large Destiny community, which I'm expecting to be growing in September as we get cross-platform saves here. And you know, all very good. Destiny 1 broadcast, very busy. Destiny 2, less so. And that's to do with the fact that you know, people are still doing their own game in Season of Opulence, and the game's evolving. You have many more streamers out there doing Forsaken, and you know. But on the other hand, many of our Destiny 1 veterans pop in here, have a look, have a word, and you know, we sort of crack on together. And we've had some new people coming in, watching Destiny 2 and becoming members of our community, so I'm very happy. Taco says, I've been well, I guess as you moved, did you move to the local area, or did you go to some other area? Did you move actually very far from your other place of residence? Because I had to deal with that 2 years ago as well. Taco says, yeah, all the new content is very nice in Destiny 2. Really looking forward to the next season. Absolutely. This is just a completely different game, you know, with all the additional content. Hard to recognize compared to the year 1, which was not as good. It wasn't as bad as people said either. like I said, it's about 2 hours drive from where I was, and now it's more urban. Yeah, for me it was just literally, well, it wasn't really in the same vicinity, I moved to another area, so it did really have a major impact on everything. I wasn't careful enough. I need to do it again, but eventually we'll get the Mad Bomber. It's heavily glitched the other day. Strange Pirates and myself were doing it, and you know the glitch was causing problems. I'm gonna finish it there, Phil. The trouble with us in London is whenever you have to move, it costs, you know, the expense is extortionate. My last move was costing me 6 grand in one day. 6 grand. Think about it. Really expensive. Into this area where I can't have my fibre optic broadband use. Jack was asking whether I have season pass. Yeah, I bought the complete edition, so I've got literally everything up to date. All the content, I've got everything. And that is truly amazing. But I'm doing everything bit by bit, so the seasons will come a bit later. I'm still on Forsaken. The Forsaken is massive and the content is really, really good. Just bear with me, Tucker. I just want to finish this and then be able to read the messages. And this is really bothering me that I'm getting killed by these enemies. Oh, golly. I've gone back again. Taco says, yeah, it seems every season brings with it something new, but September looks to be quite revolutionary in how the game will play. Yeah, that's right. They said that literally throughout the documentaries and all the broadcasts. Really look forward to that. I think what they want to do is they want to present us with a different approach to the armor and weapon usage. And we'll have to be learning a lot more about what weapons need to be used in what situations. Also, they'll be merging Destiny 1 and 2 in new light. They'll be looking to bring Destiny 1 into this massive big Destiny 2 universe, and it's just all looking very, very bright. And I think the game is absolutely amazing. Having the entire content really helps, because as you upload the complete edition, you get a lot of extra content for the base game, for the adventures, and for the open world, in addition to all the other seasonal content. So it's very, very good. And Taco's saying, do you want some help? Well, it's a very short broadcast, and I will be wrapping up very shortly. So it's going to be okay. But if you want to pop in tomorrow when I do a lengthy Destiny 2 broadcast, that would be great. We could do it together, and perhaps Strange Pirates will also join us, so 3 of us could really rock with a team of 3. Tonight is just a very brief stream because I was doing Forsaken during the week, and then today I've been a bit pushed for time, so just a bit of activity, if you know what I mean. That's the idea. Thanks very much for offering, but definitely want you to come in maybe on another day, and then we can really do a lot of activities. And I have a lot to do, and I'm learning as obviously I'm learning every single day as I go along, so that's all good. And this is not pretty good, the fact that he killed me rapidly. Yeah, he had killed like less than 10% life, so I'm not happy with that. Alright, I'll bring in Taco. Taco's saying that he doesn't mind helping if we were just doing this one mission. Okay, so I'll bring in. Let me just see. Wait a minute. And what is your user ID, Taco? I can't see you. Are you live online? I can't see you on my roster. Just let me know what your user ID is so I can bring you in, because I can't see in my roster. Alright. No worries, no worries. Sailder. Okay, no worries. Alright, just let me know when you're in. We can obviously do it together. All good. And you're right, actually, there is a lot of content to be done before September, which I think is very unlikely I'll be able to complete, considering my time constraints. It's everything to do in Forsaken as well as in 3 Seasons, so, you know, I'm probably unlikely to meet the target. Taco says, don't believe we have each other added. Really? I'm surprised. Just add mine then. If you send me a request, it's DRBMiller. DRBMiller. I'm surprised because I'm quite certain that we did play some games together in the past. But maybe it was on a different user ID of yours or something. I'm quite certain that we did play together. But that goes back a long way, you know. Well, you know, quite a few months back. So if you send us your invite, then I'll bring you in straight away, and then we can crack on. No big deal. All good, all good. There we are. Okay. There we are. Excellent. Going in. And now I can bring in. Do you want to come in on the chat as well, or do you want to be with your mic off? What is your preference? Just let me know whatever your preference is, because I usually bring people in on my chat, about the chat that is. No, I still can't. Oh, no, I can see you. It's okay. I just spotted you. There we are, sending you my invite. I'll wait for you here. There we are. Sailed. Taco's joined us, so we'll wait for Taco in here and then we'll crack on together. Do you want me to send you my party chat so we can talk live on air? I'm going to send you my party chat. Yeah, I'll send you my party chat, because if we aren't in a party chat, then the sound can't be easily heard, and also it's not recorded, you know, so bear with me. I'll send you my party chat straight away. No big deal. And also, just if you have your party chat left on public settings, you know, so that everybody can hear everything. Let me see. A second, that's it. There we are, party chat. Yep, sent you my party chat, so you should be able to come in and we can crack on together. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Now it's going to be better. Let me just double check. Are your settings on public for your party chat?
I believe so. I just checked,
All right.
and they should be.
That's cool. That's cool. Because sometimes some people have it on private, and then other people can't hear what we are saying. So that's all cool. How's everything? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
It's been a few months, I think, and I thought, my goodness, maybe something happened. And obviously, I hope that this was not the case. But moving is a major hassle. I've had this about 3.5 years ago, and honestly, it's just really a lot of expense and everything else that comes together with it. So I only moved like few times in my whole life, and it's always a concern. But there we are, Destiny 2 Forsaken. You've got the complete edition, right? Or all the DLCs and everything. Yeah,
I'm at max light at 750 because I've been playing quite a bit.
Yeah, 750, right? Is that's what it is?
750, yeah.
And what's the level?
That's
the actual game level? 70 as well, is it? Or is it 50?
Oh, 50. Yeah, it's still 50.
Oh, 50 is still the top level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that myself and Strange Pirates were doing this adventure the other night, and yet again, just like in all other sections, we kept getting glitches. And there was a major glitch where we entered the area and then there was nobody in there, and we couldn't replay it because our friend from Las Vegas had to go to work, and therefore I left it for another day. So this other day happened today. Well, there we are. Chest jump, another one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get it done.
Oh, I'm certain that we'll be able to get it done. As a 2-piece or 3-piece, it's a lot easier. Yesterday, Captain Jack popped in, and he said he remembered when he was doing it for the first time, these barons were quite hard to kill, and he's quite right, because I think these adventures were designed for multiplayer, for at least the co-op, and you have lots of threats, and
those guys that slammed the floor with their fire maces, they're particularly hard to deal with because they leave fire spots that damage you over time if you stand in them.
That's right. And there's like two different dodgy enemies in here. One is the guys with fireballs, and the other is a Skreeks. What's it called? Skreeks? I don't
remember, but they're the guys that blow themselves up, right?
Yeah, but the sort of spider-like animals. They're really also dodgy.
Yeah, those are the ones that I'm on.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah. Well, I got killed by them, and I got killed by the other enemies with fireballs. So let me think. He is the boss is quite invulnerable to my sniper. I was literally putting in like 10 rounds in him and didn't suffer much damage. And I wonder what the best weapon for him is.
Well, I have a Celestial Nighthawk, for my golden gun, so I should be able to do pretty good damage against them.
Yeah.
When I have a chance.
Okay, cool. Let's crack on. Let's just rock and roll. I think he's going to be behaving somewhat differently now, as we are 2-piece, compared to what he was doing before.
Oh yeah, this part's tricky. You have to stand here and defuse the bomb.
Yep.
These guys come after.
This is a bit like Prison of Elders, isn't it? Similar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bomb's gone.
Such a boring one. Kill.
Yeah, he's already down to about 40%, I think. There's another bomb in there. Another third one as well.
Mine is a bit rough. I haven't played this game in a few days.
Oh yeah?
I've been engrossed in a book that I recently got in the mail. Gaming is kind of taking a back seat past couple of days.
The content is massive in this game. There's so many things to do. It's extraordinary. Oh, you got him, yeah, with that exotic weapon. Yeah, cool.
That's the Power Celestial. It's basically your golden gun, except one shot, and it feels like immense damage.
Let me just have a look. Let me have a look. Come back. Have a look.
Yeah, I'm wearing the helmet. It's the Celestial Nighthawk. I think you have it in V1, if I'm not mistaken.
I see.
Yeah.
So you picked this weapon up after some of the seasonal content,
No, not the
right?
weapon, the armor.
Oh, the armor. The armor. Yeah.
Yeah. And it changes the super into this really powerful one.
Okay. And the actual...
we have a timer.
Oh, we have timer. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah. We have about 30 seconds left. 33. This is difficult.
Oh, that is well. That was literally a close shave, wasn't it? Just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, we had about
2 seconds.
Yep.
Well done, well done.
No matter what the bomber said, you're not a murderer. Guardians are defenders of the light. We just have to remember, we're doing this for Cade.
Yeah, that is the golden gun as well, isn't it? Alright, well, obviously as we are too, Peace. Do you want to still do another adventure?
I mean, yeah, if you, I can help.
Yeah. If you
You haven't completed Forsaken yet?
No,
Yeah.
I've just started with it the other night, so I've got all the content to do still. My
You're
next...
pretty far ahead if you're on the bearings. No?
just one left.
Not.
I eliminated all the
I
other
can help
ones.
with that.
Yeah, just one left, and that will be the Mind Bender. So that's the one that we've got still left.
Yeah.
So we can do that.
But yeah, Golden Gun is like one of the. I mean, the Nighthawk, Celestial Nighthawk is a really good exotic to have. Because that one-shot Golden Gun gives them a lot of damage.
Celestial Nighthawk, yeah, to remember that. Alright, so we can go towards the flag. See where the flag is. This way. I'm just really surprised with all the additional content, because on Complete Edition there's a lot more extra to what we had before, and just feels like a different game altogether. It's a massive, massive improvement compared to the way it was.
I mean, the story itself isn't that long.
Yeah.
But like all the new content with the individual seasons, that's I think worth it.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
Season of the Drifter, and then this season we're in now.
Yeah. All the bounties, all the quests and tasks, and everything blends in well together. But I think they will take a different direction with the story content from September. They said RPG is their priority. Maybe we'll have also the characters with dialogue and all sorts, so I really look forward to that.
I mean, maybe not dialogue, but arcs.
Yeah.
And that's me too, which is really good. It's really interesting.
Absolutely. Well, I think that, the trouble with Destiny 1 was that we expected a bit more of RPG content, and they kind of cut down on this. And I don't know what you've seen, but I was running story missions back-to-back in a chronological order recently. And I've done that because my community members said, well, we still don't understand really what's happening. We're not really familiar with the story. And doing the replay, so that would have been for the 4th time, and actually for the first time in a linear kind of fashion, in chronological order. It's for the first time that I've done this with my community, and the story was not a lot clearer to what it was before. Still it seemed muffled. You had all the story given through your ghost and a few NPCs, lots of facts, and sort of hard to digest. And I think they'll probably be working on this after September to be a lot clearer, because they're kind of bringing two of these games together. And I think in New Light we'll have some missions from Destiny 1 and then some missions from Destiny 2. So I think the ultimate objective is to have everything like in one universe. And I'm not sure when that's to happen, but that's certainly the plan that they have, as well as cross-platform access, cross-platform save, all of that.
That's really entertaining me, because I like to try Destiny 2 on PC.
Yeah.
The frames and everything would be better, and I could keep all my old gear without having to start a completely new character.
It's of tremendous benefit, and just think about it. Think about the community, the expansions that we're going to have, everybody coming to one area. It's of tremendous benefit, compared to... just a minute. Can I do high five in here? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
There we are. Cool. Let's see what the mission is. Avenge Kate's death by crossing Scorn Baron as the Mindbender off your list. Okay, we'll proceed.
This is a synaptic amplifier, a mind control device specifically calibrated to interface with the Hive. We're on the trail of the Baron called the Mindbender.
I think the Mad Bomb was probably the most difficult one amongst all the other Barons, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the guy we just fought.
Yeah.
He's pretty difficult. The first time, I didn't struggle too much against him, but then afterwards I helped a friend try and complete it, and we kept dying quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, it's just because of all of those incursions. We deal with the boss alright, but spiders and all the other ones.
Yeah.
Hang on, where did you go? Did you go underground?
Yeah, I followed the compass thing.
Okay.
Follow your ghost, you can see now.
That's right.
I already forgot how to do this quest, but it shouldn't be too hard.
No, don't worry about it. I'm never in a hurry. For me, it's all about entertainment. It's about watching everything and having fun. Because my channel is all about entertainment and our community. It's not about competition or doing speedruns or anything like that. Although we have, a number of people who are competitive players, but there's a chest in there, look.
Wait, where? Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Collect loot.
I mean, I don't get anything good out of it, but it's still nice to open them.
Yeah, it's still good fun when you discover it. There's not much really. I got one gauntlet and some materials, I think.
I didn't expect this.
We need to be
think
scanning
it's-
something, right?
Yeah, this. I think it's. I don't know what it's called, but I know that they hurt.
This thing here.
Yeah.
There.
I should say hold square to inspect. Or it doesn't show.
Doesn't seem to be allowing me to.
I'll do it. Might be glitched.
I need a minute to triangulate the signal's origin.
Ooh.
I'm not getting any enemies. I don't see anything.
You're not?
None.
No.
No, it's a glitch. We need to restart. Unfortunately. You see, this is the glitch that is of greatest concern. It happens all the time. I had it 12 times the other night. And that's just utterly ridiculous. And you've got to go back to orbit and then restart the mission, and then it works. And sometimes it doesn't work. So really, really annoying.
Yeah, I've never had it happen to me. But it must suck.
It never happened to you? Because
No,
Pirate,
not that way.
because Pirate told me that he had it a few times, and for whatever reason it's happening to me all the time. Can you imagine? The other night we had a 6-hour-long broadcast. It happened 12 times. 12 times we go into an area but there was nobody in there. And we had the problem also, you know the area where the spider is? We come in there,
Yeah.
the lieutenants are standing there, the spider's not there, Petra's not there. Right, so we restart, spider pops up, Petra's not there. Then the third time we go back, Petra's there, the spider's not there.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that'd be annoying.
Well, you know, it's troubling because obviously it cuts into the continuity of the game and everything, and certainly very much a concern.
I mean, the only remedy I could think of would be maybe to, like uninstall and install the game again, and even I don't know if that'll fix it.
It's unlikely. The problem maybe is somewhere between the base game, which is on a Blu-ray, you know, like the physical product, and all other content came in digitally. So there may be some sort of discrepancy causing that. There's a possibility. But I'll have to contact Bungie to ask what to do, principally because it's inferior with the broadcast, and it's happened so many times, and it's exactly the same thing that I've had during the year 1 base game, you know, it just keeps happening. And it's exactly the same. It's basically some sort of lag where the rest of the characters are not seen. Like for instance in there, I couldn't see the square sign for scanning, and once you scanned the item, you could see the enemies, and I couldn't see anything. And I had the problem the other night also with Pirates. We had like 2 or 3 times where he could see the enemies and I saw nothing. So I don't know whether it's server based or whether it's based on my access to the server or something. I have no idea. But definitely doesn't, you know, doesn't cut it for me.
Yeah, I could see how that would ruin
Yeah,
gameplay.
very annoying. We'll go back there. Well, you know, Destiny 2 still feels like a game in progress, and all the new content.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously
yeah,
up
that constant they're adding to it with
Yeah.
all these different seasons and such. Yeah.
Come on, I'm so slow. It's not really as fast as it should be. Did I go too far? Probably did.
Huh?
Did I go too far? or not?
No, I don't know what the thing is. As I've already completed the mission.
Oh, it's there. Yeah, found it.
This is a synaptic amplifier, a mind control device specifically calibrated to interface with the Hive. We're on the trail of the Baron called the Mindbender.
These are really annoying, aren't they? It's a bit like that Aqua
Oh yeah, I hate them.
Yeah, always causing problems, always
Oh my god,
causing
oh my god.
unnecessary deaths. It's really dreadful.
Oh, we got the chest. You know, I'm picking that.
Oh, there was something out there, was there? For me to pick up? Oh yeah, loot.
Yeah, these are wanted. Yeah, if you defeat these wanted enemies, they drop chests that drop a little bit of resources.
Oh, he was one that wanted, was he? The one you just killed?
Yeah, he was a wanted enemy.
I wonder whether he's the one that I picked the bounty for.
Another amplifier.
No. Well, yeah, you can pick up bounties for him from the spider, but he's not the one that we're chasing after right now.
Yeah. Okay, so it's here. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't actually see this. This construction was not there early on. Everything was bare.
Yeah, I took a look at your stream and I couldn't see it from there.
No. Everything was just completely bare.
Got the coordinates. The signal's coming from that crashed tomb ship.
Oh, we have to go back outside.
Yeah, looks like that.
We don't need to fight them.
Origo was there as well.
Huh. I really do not remember this part.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've done it, so it's no surprise that I don't remember.
Missed it. Although jumping is a lot easier in here, we just went into the hole. So what do I do now? Need to go all the way up.
Wait, where are you?
No,
Oh, you already went in?
No, I just missed it. I missed that
Oh,
that bridge. So
over here.
I fell in. Yeah, I can probably go up there.
Yeah, this is the path that you have to come back to. You see where I am? Oh,
No, I
oh
can
yeah, I
see
guess
it.
you
Yeah,
could, yeah, you could probably jump in from that side.
should be able to get there, right?
Yep, right here.
Thanks goodness for that grapple and for grabbing.
Oh yeah, that
Destiny 2.
mantling
Makes
it's
a
so
big
helpful.
difference. Big difference.
You know, sometimes when I'm like switching over to Destiny 1, I forget that mantling isn't a thing in Destiny 1, and
Yeah.
you know, I die because of it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like assuming, oh, I can just mantle it, and nope, you just hit the wall and slide down.
Well, that's right. That's right. And also the other thing I quite like is jumping, gliding is much more advanced in here than in Destiny 1. Destiny 1 is basic, and particularly on your hunter, it's so difficult to jump. remember playing with a warlock that you know, the quest where you have lots of platforms you need to jump on, and I died like 100 times.
Yeah.
It was dreadful, dreadful. And in here it's easy to jump. Proper gliding, and you know, you can control everything in the air. Just as it should be. Okay, so do we need to scan? Yeah, it looks like disabled.
You can go ahead and do it. They will amplify.
This one has a safeguard. I'll need a minute to disable it.
Okay, so now we need to recover the score. Where are they coming from? Nothing like that. This sniper's really good. And also it's quite good.
What
Pick up.
sniper is it?
This is Elegy.
Never really used it.
What's good about Destiny?
I think I've seen it used.
What's good about Destiny 2 is that you also pick up lots of good weapons quite early.
Is from the source, the mind bender.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've done this.
Yeah, and what is it? In Destiny 1, on like the legendary gear, the purple gear, it's kind of locked till you reach a certain level. And here you can pick up legendary gear basically as an from. No, from here. Look at the easier.
Let's see. Yeah, come up there. Yeah. See, managed to grab it. Oh yeah. You've done all 3 characters, or just done 1 character in Destiny 2?
I only have one character.
Says he's obsessed with creating his own throne.
Not very interested in making any other character.
The Hive's ascendant plane. When the Hive kill powerful beings, their throne worlds increase in size.
Although,
but that should only work for the Hive.
Apparently, if you have 3 characters, it's easier to level up because you can do different activities on all 3, like the same activity on all 3, and you get this powerful gear, which raises your life level up considerably.
Nah, for myself, it's just I'm easy with doing lengthier grinds and kind of learning about the game and doing it every day. There are different ways to which one can level up faster, and someone was telling me yesterday there are the ways where in 45 minutes you can like earn 150 points, but for me the best thing is, to be doing it in a sort of organic fashion, bit by bit, and then you learn as you go along. I actually quite enjoy the game when I know exactly what's going to be happening, which is not the case with everyone. Some people don't like that.
Yeah. I really like this more for the PvP aspect of it. It's always intrigued me. Like ever since I got internet the first time, I always like PvP.
PvP?
In any game. Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's a non-starter because I have upload speed just 1. And there's no way I can increase it. They don't want to provide us with fibre optic in my local area, and I can't do it, basically, due to that. It's funny that people don't realise that, your upload speed is very important when you play PvP, because they just assume it's the same for everyone, but the difference is incredible.
It's it differs depending on your region, what kind of provider you have. Oh, come over here. There's a lore piece. You see it?
Just a moment.
It's this glowing thing.
Yeah, I can see something, but...
Yeah, I'm probably in the way, but you should pick it up.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
After the Heart, Part 2.
Yeah, it's a lower piece. I didn't even have it before.
Oh, you did it before?
Never.
Okay. So just by accident we discovered it, which is great. Well, I guess since you've done it on one character, it's been just like a single playthrough, right? Through this area. So it's always good.
Oh, here's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I must have missed a lot of lore
yeah.
on your story. Because I don't have any of these.
Refusal we picked up now.
Yeah. If you collect all of them for like a page in your lore book, I imagine it'd be a good read.
Hmm. Is that him? Or that is him?
Huh?
This is the boss.
Yeah. Oh, he's immune. Stop using your sword on him.
Oh, he's immune.
Yeah. You're stunning him, but not damaging him.
Hmm.
And now we can face him, and we can go to the next damage phase.
I see, so basically he's immune beforehand, yeah. Which is
Yeah,
the case with some of the
because,
bosses.
Yeah. So that we go to these areas, chase him, do damage, and so forth.
Get a throne world this big. Oh.
Now we can damage him again. At least for a little while.
No, he's immune. He's immune.
Okay, so that means
I'm not taking any
we
damage
stop
at all.
damaging him, or then do whatever he's programmed to do. And I guess we go through this one.
Oh, there he is.
Oh no, that's where he's from.
Oh, now he's taking damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bit late with that super.
Yeah, I mean, we can still make the wards, and now I have my super. And I'll pop it, and he's dead.
He is gone. Did you use the same super? Another bomb.
No, I don't. Nova Bomb is only for Warlock. I used what's it called? Selector Boom Gun.
Oh, okay.
So we have to go
That's
through
cool.
here.
Oh, no, we to escape. Okay. Ah, why did I get killed?
You're good. I made it through. You probably.
I want to
Stay
think
revived.
Cade can rest easier now that
Yep.
the throne world built from his death has been destroyed.
New milestone added. Okay, talk to Spider. That's because we completed all the adventures. So I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I think we have one more boss. The oldest of the Forsaken bosses, or whatever. Your older brother.
I have a bit of a lag because I could see the high five and chest jump and do that again please. It didn't really register when I was pressing it.
Oh, I switched, so I can like do this, mess around.
Cup of tea.
Yeah.
Cup of tea. Actually, I've got a cup of tea in here before me. I'll do the same. Thanks very much for reminding me.
I have a few different emotes that I switch around depending on what mood I'm in.
Yeah, the possibilities are much greater than in Destiny 1 here. You can just set it all up and use all sorts. Really cool
Yeah,
stuff.
hold on, I found this combo that I liked.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I really like that.
Let's see if I can remember. What is it? It's like, no, it's like this. See? I combined two different emotes to make this.
Oh, that. Yeah. Flowers and everything. Quite like this one. This is really cool.
Yeah.
You know, these are the kind of bits that make everyone perk up in the social hub, because it really draws attention. It's a bit like different outfits, and then people can sort of make new friends and connect. Really, really cool stuff. Oh, this is a mine. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back to the spider. See what he has to say. So talk to spider. Fast travel. What time is it over there where you are? What time is it over there? I just approached
it's still early. It's what is it? It's 7:09
a.m. 7:09 a.m.
No,
right, so it's
PM.
Yeah. 12:09 over here in London. That's after midnight.
Yeah. I'm Eastern, so I'm 5 hours behind.
Oh.
From GMT or BST, whatever.
Yeah. Just hope it's not glitched now when we get there. Hopefully, you know, the spider's going to be there.
Hold on. I don't answer the door.
Who's there?
Ah, my guardian friend. Look at you.
Forsaken, you've killed 6 of the 8 barons. The deaths have forced the Machinist, the Fanatic's right hand, out of hiding. Cross another name off your list in the mission, the Machinist.
The prince and his pet fanatic.
Set reward.
Reports are few. However, your bloodbath has forced the machinist out of hiding. Moreover,
Machinist.
I hear she's amassing great
Well, we've got a new mission.
corrupted ether to grow the fanatics
I'm back.
depraved
Yeah.
armies.
We've got this new mission,
Pay the machinist a visit.
and that
Yeah, it
is
should be the last.
Urge you to
last
destroy
one
any
before taking
and
captain.
all caches of their vile ambrosia.
I don't remember what his name is.
By the way,
Did you say that's the last mission, Forsaken?
suits you.
Yeah, I think the one you're on now should be the last one.
Really?
Or one of the last ones. I don't know, I don't remember how it goes, to be honest.
Yeah, so that would be the last one of the story missions, right? So we'll have some tasks. We need to catch all these criminals. I've got, well, I think I caught 2 of them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. Right, so that's 10 still I got to do there. Alright, so that looks good. So let's go there. We'll go to our milestone.
I have a task for him.
Head towards Sorik's Cut. So that should be there. Machinist. Battle across the toxic wastelands to take down the scorned baron known as the Machinist. Okay. Sorik's Cut. Fast travel. There we go. Off we go. Let me just sit down for a minute. Always play my game standing, you know, to avoid any kind of stiffness in the back. I hate these enemies. I really do. They're a bit like exploding thralls, aren't they?
Yeah.
And equally menacing. But you know, I keep getting people popping in saying there's nothing to do in Destiny 2, and I think they probably just played the base game. they've not tried anything else, because this is like really busy. It's actually a lot more hectic than Destiny 1 when you're walking through some of these areas. There's so many different enemies attacking you all the time. Look at them. I keep forgetting about the rift.
Oh yeah, that's I guess a new addition in Destiny 2.
Did you go inside?
These abilities that we have.
Yeah.
Like the Hunter has the dodge, the Titan has the barrier, and Warlock has it.
Oh no, dropped into lava. Oh, it's here, is it? Where's the flag? Oh, there. Battle across the toxic wastelands to take down the scorned baron known as the Machinist. Okay. Can start the mission. Oh, that's going to be a story mission. Yeah. Is there a cutscene in here?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Probably. There are lots of cutscenes in story missions here, and they're different to what we had before in the base game and also in Destiny 1.
No, it is a cutscene.
Let's watch. She missed him.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm mistaken. I think you still have quite a bit of story left.
Quite a bit of story left still.
You're near the end though.
Mm.
Because it's not that long of a story.
Yeah.
But I think you still have a few missions
Well,
left.
I think the storytelling is a lot better in Forsaken compared to everything else. It's easier to follow, you know exactly what's going on, you know? It's more difficult to follow earlier, like in Destiny 1 and also in the base game. the challenge really making a game like this, you know?
This one isn't just another name on a list. The Machinist is the Fanatic's right hand. She commands an arsenal of stolen tech. Human, Awoken, Fallen, Cabal, anything she can get her hands on.
I think Destiny 1 was probably one of the first games trying out this concept. And then other games has picked up on this. This is beautifully designed, looks awesome compared to some of the other areas.
Oh, yeah.
Machinist has good taste. I'll give her that.
I thought the planets in the base game were not really particularly well designed. They look a bit like concept art. They'll need to rework them eventually. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Evil Prince.
Everything's working except the two most important parts, the turret and the nav module. But we are in a junkyard. I've ID'd some possible replacements nearby.
Oh. It didn't work. Thought perhaps the barrel would explode.
We have to go pick up spare parts to fix the tank.
I got him with my sniper. That was pretty good, though.
I like using snipers. That was satisfying when you did that.
This turret's seen better days, but I can make it work.
Weapon system. So what do I do with this?
We have to carry it back to the tank because we're trying to fix it.
I see. I couldn't jump high because this is quite heavy, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my job to defend you or you to defend me, whoever's carrying the object. Because I think on the next one, a bunch of enemies will start spawning.
Turrets are online. You get the nav module. I'll cover you.
Okay, you want to fly away? Oh.
Our ghost is using the turret, I believe.
Well, it's automated, I got it. It's gonna blow up. Yeah, that's good. No.
Do you want to pick it up or you want me to?
I'll pick it up. Back to the same vehicle, right?
I think we have to do maybe once more or maybe to do it. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can really tell how they designed this to be done together in a co-op.
We can tank if you like. I can manage. Or maybe not.
Is that it?
You can drive it forward. No, you can drive it
Well, I can drive it. Okay, I thought it was just like
Yeah.
a... Okay.
Yeah. So you'll be like the one who deals the most damage.
That's pretty good.
You have to blow open the doors.
Hmm.
And then keep going through.
Yeah.
That energy barrier is a problem violence can't solve. Let's check around for a power source.
You still got that with this vehicle.
Yeah, you can still move here with it.
Go through this portal. Or go through, or that's just about it.
No, I think we have to. What do I have to do? Oh, I have to open it.
I'm providing some cover fire. Any good? Are we to go through this gate here or not? Do you think?
Yeah, after we open the thing.
Okay, I'll go up there though. So we're
Guardian down.
Oh,
stuck
Okay.
in here. Yeah, I'll try to revive you. I see ya.
I think that should open the door. And you can keep on carrying the tank through.
Oh yeah, you're right. You go in there with a vehicle.
Yeah, you can summon. You can stay in the tank again.
I'm detecting huge shipping containers of dark ether in here. Enough to raise a scorned army.
Now we have to destroy these.
Fuel caches.
Yeah. There's those big red.
Oh, there's this.
And there are some what is it, walkers as well.
Is that walking in there? 2 walkers.
I wanna fight that. Let's just clear the rest of these fuel caches. There's one left. It's done. Get down. Or it's kind of hard to aim. But
Okay, so that's probably the right way, isn't it?
huh?
This is the right way. I'm going.
Yeah.
Blast the way through or not?
Yeah.
No, it looks like we need to
Going.
just walk, drive peacefully.
And one last wall to break through.
Oh yeah, this one. Oh, you can really tell this has got to be done in a car. What's good is that ammunition here is infinite, so that's pretty good.
On the tank, yeah.
Yeah.
Or on vehicle.
It wasn't big enough for me to get through.
Yeah.
That's too fast.
That's
several
very
times. Yeah.
These pipes them on.
Oh, there's another one in there. Okay, just watch out.
Yeah, the machinist is gonna be here.
The machinist has been raiding Sysjovian space for years. What she doesn't supply to the other barons, she adds to her hoard.
Or maybe it's the next area. I don't remember.
I kind of like this tank. I want to stay in this tank for the rest of the game.
Take it. Oh my gosh. You just barrel through everything.
Yeah. It's because I'm standing in this lava. So I'm losing life. I don't think I can go in with my tank.
You can't go in with your tank.
I can, I can't.
Oh, you can. It's a small area right here. Oh, well, I guess you can.
I actually managed to squeeze in.
Yeah, I'll open it. Thank you. No, I don't know if you can pull it back out.
Yeah, I can.
one way.
Airstrike.
Yeah, you have to leave it. Yeah. Because, you can't get it to go up here.
So where's the cinema?
Huh?
Where's the boss?
Past here. We have to go to the next area.
Okay.
And she should spawn right there.
Pathetic death.
God, look at all these mines.
We have to keep moving to avoid the
Airstrike, yeah.
artillery.
That's artillery, is it? Just think about facing this kind of beast in the field. That would be something, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, that'd be terrible. There's some wolves over here. Oh, no, man.
Yeah, I'm doing most of the lower. Really working now. My sword gonna work?
I think so. If you can get close to it, she might stomp you. I'm not too sure. Or she might just be for you.
Didn't seem to work too well. Oh, it did work. It's not fair, I can walk through that
7
machinist
down,
in
1
there.
to go. Then Aldrin. It's almost over. It's almost over.
Guardian, I know where Aldrin is headed. It's time to end this.
Oh, this is an awesome weapon that you're going there. Proper heavy. Wouldn't like to be at the receiving end of this thing. As long as the beast is, then we're all squared away. Let's see, what's the next milestone? The trouble is, there's so much content and it just carries on, and one is always tempted to be doing it again and again, you know? But I kind of prefer to doing it in a structured fashion and sort of quickly set myself when the broadcast is to end. Let's just have a look what's there, see whether it's lengthy or not. If not, we can do it. If it is, then we'll call it a night. Yeah, back to our friends. Let's hope he's not glitched. Again, he's not there. Is he gonna pop up or not? This area is just continuously glitched at all times. It's ridiculous. It's been already 4 or 5 times today, just during this broadcast. I need to talk to Petra as well. So let's both things at once. Did you see it was glitched yet again? For the 5th time.
No, I was staying inside, but
no, we went back in and there was no spider, and there was no Petra, so no one was out there. Go back to orbit and then reload the whole thing. I don't know why this is persisting. It's ridiculous. I need to contact Bungie to ask what the reason for this is. It's happening all the time. Because if I was to be reinstalling the game, all is saved on the server, isn't it? I wouldn't lose any content.
no, you won't lose anything.
No, because it doesn't have any hard drive saves. I double checked, and it's all on the server. Oh, he is here now. Okay. And Petra?
I'm always open to a new deal.
Petra needs to be here, so I can't see Petra.
Well,
What catches your
I
eye?
don't think she might not show. I think it's part of like the mission. And, you know, she's gone. So,
She needs to be there because I've just tracked her.
What is your Earth fate?
oh,
Right. Return to Petra on the Tangled Shore. Maybe she's elsewhere then. I thought she was just next to him.
no, she should be here then. She might take a minute to load.
Always room in my home for another guardian friend.
Because he's here, and I think I would need to speak to him as well. But it does say that I need to return to Petra.
Greetings, my elegant friend.
Do you see her? Or not? You don't see her.
No, but that's because you know, after you're done with the Forsaken thing, she moves over to
Barrows.
another area. So, for me, she's in another area.
Yeah, but for me she needs to be there because the
Enjoy hearing
tracker was indicating that she needs to be here. Go back out and then come back in. Yeah. The tracker's asking me to go in. Now there isn't even... I can't even see the spider. The spider's gone. The spider's not there. She's not there either.
That is odd.
Look at that. It's all bare.
Alright, let's do it again. Maybe they'll.
That's ridiculous because it's literally twice in a row that we can't see anyone. And we were in the orbit. We did have, you know, quick travel back in. So we'll go back to Tangled Shore. I'll try going in through another area because maybe that this area is glitched. It's happening every single time I go back to this area. You know, every single time, exactly the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, after you're done with your broadcast today, I would suggest deleting and then reinstalling the app again. Maybe see if that fixes it.
I guess you're right. This might be the case. Because it may delete the base game, and it may be maybe reinstalling the entire complete edition, you know, which obviously does have the entire content. I can't understand it, honestly.
Yeah.
I've just gone into this different area because I think maybe there is a glitch. Possibly could avoid it. Oh, this looks good. Nicely designed. Gonna eat my shoe now, if this doesn't work. My second dinner tonight. How can this be? They're not here. They're just simply not here. Both of them are gone. Maybe it's the tracker. Remove the tracker now. Just walk in and see whether it works. But this is probably the worst I've had so far, because usually if I was to come back in, I'll be able to see the characters, you know? And I've tried it about 4 times, and neither of them are there. No idea what's causing the glitch.
Yeah, I think you probably should like after you're done streaming, uninstall and reinstall, because yeah, it might be like because you had the original, like the base game, and then you bought the add-on later on, right?
No, that's true, but this glitch was persisting in the base game. It was persisting in the base game, you know? I've had it all the time in there. So it may well be the base game related, I don't know.
It could just be very bad luck.
Well, yeah. I thought all the updates which are automated should have resolved everything, you know. How can I eat my shoe? There's no one in there. I can't progress in the game without this. Now he's popped up. Where's Petra? So there's a lag on the spider.
Poor investment.
Is there? Now I can see her. So that finally worked.
I enjoy hearing of your achievement. I think you'll find our friendship.
Yeah, it might just take them a while to load in, I guess.
Until we meet again.
Well, it worked this time, but previously I was waiting for a long while and none of them popped up. Let's see what she has to say. Let's see.
Greetings.
I can help. After the war, everyone in the reef mourned our queen and our prince, except me. I didn't believe they had died. I couldn't. But then, Uldren returned. He told me he could hear the queen's voice in his head. That's when I knew he was changed. I could have prevented all of this. But instead, I hid him away in the prison of elders. And now, Cade is dead. The reef is in ruins. And I've confirmed that Uldren is on his way to the Watchtower. It's now or never.
So we are given another story mission, but that's going to be taking a while, so I think we'll probably call it tonight. Let me see what she says. Uldren's plan is revealed. He thinks his sister will awoken stronghold. This isn't just about revenge anymore, it's about the survival of the awoken people. Stop Uldren from entering the Dreaming City and claim your revenge by completing mission. Nothing left to say. Alright, so we'll do that tomorrow. But can I just ask you something? When did she die? Because we didn't see that in any of the cutscenes, did we?
We did, where is it? I forgot which, in Destiny 1. Remember, the opening, like, scene for the Taken King, I believe? When Oryx showed up in his ship, and you see the prince in his own, like, spaceship, his own battleship, trying to fight them off. And then the queen, along with her servants, her handmaidens, try and blow up the dreadnought. And then they kill themselves in the process, but the dreadnought's undamaged.
I see. I don't remember that. We were just playing the story missions last week. Don't recall seeing her.
Yeah, that was back in Destiny 1.
Yeah, but we were replaying Destiny 1 story missions chronologically, back to back, all of them, from the mission 1 to mission 44. and I do remember him running some battles, but I remember her dying. But maybe it's just that I didn't pay attention, or so, you know, just escaped me. I see. So these are the visions. He's seeing all of this. It's like psychosis, and he's being driven to it. All right, Taco. Thanks very much for helping. Really appreciate it. Also good to see you after quite a few months. I think last time I spoke was, well, it must have been 4 or 5 months ago. It's been a long while, and hope to see you again soon. Let's not leave it too long, hey? And you'll see.
I try and catch your streams.
Yeah, if you come in to my morning streams, then you'll be able to see. Mind you, my morning streams start, you say, about 5 hours back. Is it 5 hours back? There'll be 5 in the morning to 10 in the morning. No, 5 to 10 or 5 to 11, that sort of thing. And my morning stream is usually very busy, and there are lots of people coming in, you know, the old veterans and some of the newbies. And whilst Destiny 2 Forsaken is not as busy, it'll eventually pick up, and we'll have probably just one big community of people, you know, going from one game to another in due course, which is still not the case. And you know, having a lot of fun. So, well, thanks very much for helping, and I wish you a very good night.
Yeah, wish you good night as well.
Yeah.
And try and uninstall and reinstall it. See if that fixes it for you tomorrow. Yeah,
I'll try. Also, I'll email Bungie asking them, but I don't know what the reason might be. I need to look it up on the net. There may be some solutions, but I think it's very likely that it is based on the way the game is installed more than anything else. So I guess I'll try that. And thanks very much for help and for your advice. And we'll catch up soon. So take care and have a good night. Yeah, take care. As you could see, after a long while, Taco and myself managed to catch up here during my broadcast, and it was wonderful, and it's been very great to see Taco here in our Destiny 2 Forsaken broadcast. Hopefully we'll catch up very soon, either in Destiny 1 or Destiny 2 streams. And hope you guys enjoyed all the activity. It's been you know, quite hectic. We've had 3 hours of activity, which I thought was very enjoyable. Very happy to have completed the adventures. I think 5 or 6 of those barons were destroyed, and 2 of them are really very, very difficult, particularly that mad bomber, causing me lots of hiccups, but thanks to Taco we were able to complete. And as you could see, we'll have another story mission coming up shortly, but that is not going to be happening tonight, but on another stream of Destiny 2 Forsaken, very likely to be tomorrow. So thanks very much for watching and for being here with us tonight, and hope you enjoyed all the action, and I wish you all a very good night.
Aldrin and the Barons won't escape us. You might like hanging out in Spider's bunker, but I don't.
Tell them the jewels are straight from the crystal barrows. It's the truth, as far as they know.
Spider pretends he's doing us a favor, but really, he's in as much a jam as we are. Don't lose heart, Guardian. We'll find him.
My. How did a Sorrow shipment land on my doorstep? Oh well. Not time to ask questions.
Still nothing but silence on the Reef Network. Spider pretends he's doing us a favor, but really, he's in as much a jam as we are.
My. How did a Sorrow shipment land on my doorstep? Oh well. It's not polite to ask questions.
When every name on that list is crossed out, then I can rest. Not before. If Aldrin thinks our past will stay my hand, he's mistaken. I'm going to put him down like the treacherous animal he is. Aldrin has no idea what's
Bring
coming
me
for
Abra.
him.
I have a task for him.
Don't lose heart, Guardian. We'll find him.
My. How did a Sorrow shipment land on my doorstep? Oh well. It's not polite to ask questions.
I should never have involved you and Cade. This was my problem. My failure.
Bring me Arha.
Actually makes me miss working with Varix. When every name on that list is crossed out, then I can rest. Not before.